The same side you just always drop on to go down in the cave? Shoot him and kill him, Avon. You don't afraid. I'm right behind you. Don't miss, don't miss. Vaughn, you gotta kill these men and them before they get a gun, please. Yeah, I know. Roll, fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead. Avani, come to me, come to me, come to me. I'm calling back. Mommy, leave the house, please. Leave the house, please. Oh, Mommy, she don't mark with me in the living room and I ain't even talking to her. You know?
Even see a server when you play.
So realistically speaking, oh look, the server crashed. They time and cup. Yeah, it really can't go any lower.
Seriously? Fallout 76 is by far the largest project that we've ever done. It encompasses parts of the studio in Maryland, Austin, Montreal for Bethesda Game Studios, as well as we're getting a lot of help from other parts of Bethesda. Some of the great folks at id Software, Arcane, ZeniMax Online, and so it really is a huge undertaking, not just for us, but all parts of Bethesda.
No, it's not. And if that many studios contributed to making this mess, then maybe that was part of the problem. Why did it take that many to create this pieced together Fallout 4 asset flip? Because that's what this is. Explain it to us. Huge patches that barely fix anything. It's got so many technical issues, it's astounding.
Bethesda. This clip right here, this encapsulates Bethesda.
This is one of the most boring, undercooked, bug-filled, lazy efforts by Bethesda, and as long as I can remember.
Yes, sir. I just got a sweet roll. Hell yeah. They might need to double your stamina. And then you can fast travel back here at least. OJ, if we see a player here, you better be ready to go, bro.
I'm always ready.
Be ready to go? All the time.
It comes through 100% as a quick, effortless cash grab. To anyone with a brain, it takes advantage of the Fallout fan base. Except Bethesda didn't even bother to dress it up a little bit. No, instead it shows up extremely late, belligerent, and shit-faced drunk to the survival party. You know, that asshole that manages to ruin it for everyone. I was telling Bill.
76 is here, baby! Ready to party!
No.
You ready to party? Come on! Let's go party!
No, the survival party is over. Hello?
Hey! What the fuck?
Did you just bug out?
No.
Did you just glitch?
No.
You froze?
No.
You're drunk.
You fucked up. You
Fall out.
No.
Fall out.
Whoa.
Fall out. 76
That's
drunk.
nice too.
It is. It
I
is.
got a better one. You got some money?
No. All right.
Come on.
This guy, he's asking me for money now. Look, nobody plays survival games anymore. You're late to the party. It's all about Battle Royale now.
I'm on time.
Battle Royale.
What the fuck is that? Fuck that guy.
He's a nice guy.
He doesn't have
You are not wrong.
No.
Go home.
Don't touch me.
The American dream, man.
And I'm right admitting it's not even done in the freaking press release, and their bug list reads like a fucking novel.
Vonnie, do I call it? Hmm? Vonnie, Von behind you. Where did he go? Oh my god, Vonnie. That was terrible. Avec Centurion.
No, this is not acceptable. This is not our job. That's your job. Your job is to release a finished game, not a starting point to a game, so that we can fix it for you.
Our games usually at this point have a lot of systems that are working, but we haven't really gelled them all together really the way the end users see it.
And actually, we did report these bug issues to you 3 years ago in Fallout 4. And you just ported it right back in here, still broken, even though the community fixed them with patches.
Now, at this point, I'm pretty sure you're already familiar with everything that's been going on with Tekashi 69. It's a very scary and frustrating time for 69 because he's currently facing some very serious charges that might lead to him being thrown in jail for a very long time. Before I give my opinion on what I have to say about his entire case, let's take a look at what exactly he's currently up against. So Tekashi's currently up against 6 different kinds of charges. The first one is a racketeering conspiracy that has a max penalty of 20 years in prison. The second charge is for a firearm-related charge, and the max penalty for that crime is life in prison, and the minimum is 10 years. And then the third and the fourth charges is for violent crime in aid of racketeering. And then the fifth is another firearm charge that also has a max penalty of life in prison. And then last but not least, we have another violent crime in aid of racketeering charge. As you can see, 6ix9ine is in some very deep shit. And obviously, there's a lot of different opinions regarding his case. They hate him so much to the point where he wouldn't flinch an eye if he was locked up for life. And then on the other side, of course, there's people out there who got a lot of love for him, and they don't want to see him locked up. The controversy surrounding 6ix9ine has really put him in a tough spot where he can't really win at the end of the day. All the negativity he was glorifying in his music is exactly what put him in this very blessed position where he practically went from unknown to globally known within 1 year. Even though I think the gangsta side of him was a little bit of a gimmick because he has to play into his entire image. Come to find out he was really innocent at fault, and 6ix9ine was actually out here robbing people while he was rich. At that point, you're not just a poster boy for Treyway like a lot of people said. You're actually committing these crimes, which seems very counterproductive. I mean, this is a person who's had every advantage on their side to not have to turn to their street life and still managed to fuck up this bad somehow. How can you be so blind to all the opportunities and blessings that you have right in front of you to the point where you just throw it away like nothing? At the end of the day, that's what I think it comes down to. If your rapper lifestyle isn't bringing you that excitement the street life brings you, eventually you're gonna willingly destroy everything you have and then realize how bad you messed up in hindsight.
Time is the most crucial thing in life. It's the most crucial thing in life. That's why they say that.
Now right there was available to June 6ix9ine back in February, and somebody's telling me if he over this years of
Wow, Vonnie, man. Nah, man. Vonnie, nah, man. This is unacceptable.
this one, I just
I'll stop in broadcasting. That caused my game to lag.